Estrella di caffè.
Would that make you happy?
This is what we're going to do. We're going to make a little pasta based on things that you would have just lying around your house, because who doesn't have extra virgin olive oil and garlic and crushed red pepper and some baby tomatoes and some parsley and some Parmesan cheese? I mean, these are basic staples that a lot of people have at home. So penne is what we're going to cook. Put it in boiling salted water. Now this water, I always say, has to taste like broth. It shouldn't taste like the ocean, because what's going to happen is we're going to use this broth inside the sauce. And as it reduces, it would become overly salted. That's why we make it taste like broth, not like a very salty sea. So, warm pan. Turn this up a little bit. Extra virgin olive oil. We're going to add to this some sliced garlic. And what I like to do is slice the garlic very, very thin, and then put it in extra virgin olive oil. So this is like Goodfellas thin. You know what I mean? Like with the razor blade thickness. You know what I'm talking about? Goodfellas, that scene when they... Anyway. I'm going to add a little bit of crushed red pepper, depending on how spicy you like things. I am simultaneously cooking this penne, as I said, in the boiling salted water. Now, this is going to start to come together pretty quickly. And what I'm going to do, as soon as there starts to be a little bit of brown on the exterior of those garlic slices, I'm going to add these cherry tomatoes that have been sliced in half. Boom. This is like the most simple, easy pasta in the world. Now, a couple things are going to happen here. In these cherry tomatoes, there's a lot of pectin. And that pectin is going to add a great consistency and texture to the sauce that we have here. So, pan's cooled down a little bit. I'm going to get those tomatoes so they just start to release a little bit of liquid, just a touch. And I'm going to add a little bit of pasta cooking liquid, the pasta water. And what's going to happen is the tomatoes are going to start to release even more liquid, and they're going to start to melt a little bit. And I'm going to turn this fire down a touch. I'm just going to let it cook nice and slow like that. See that little simmer? Because it really is, this is what I like to think is the best thing about Italian food. The simplicity, it's all about good ingredients, and every single flavor is singular, but it's harmonious simultaneously. Pasta's cooking, probably going to cook for 6 or 7 more minutes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cook it about 80% of the way, and then I'm going to add that pasta, this sauce, and I'm going to let that cook the rest of the way inside this sauce. So what's going to happen is there's going to be a release of starches. There's going to be the absorption of that liquid simultaneously. It's going to finish cooking so it's nice and al dente to the tooth that has a little bit of a texture to it, but not too much. Clearly, this is a situation where things are cooking together, and there's a happy little flavor dance that's going on inside this pan. Flavor dance. I just made that up. Then we're just going to add some fresh parsley on top of that, and then off the fire in a bowl, we're going to add a little bit of crumbled Parmesan cheese. Really simple, very straightforward. Beautiful thing. It's better than sipping all the tequila that I had last night. Oof. Here's to that.